everybody, welcome back to Movieverse and continuation of our San Diego Comic-Con 2017 coverage. We're going to do a trailer reaction to Ready Player One. I have no expectations for this trailer or movie. I've never read the book. These two, however, have, so I will defer to them as to what their expectations are for the trailer and what they would like to see in the movie. So, Greg, you want to go ahead and speak first?
I mean, the book is very kind of Matrix-esque in a way, mixed with Charlie Chocolate and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There we go. But so it's got great sci-fi bent to it that it's been long enough since the Matrix. I think it would be that same kind of itch that a good real deep philosophical sci-fi movie that is kind of sorely needed right now.
Okay, Shad?
My big question with this is the book is loaded with fan service of licensed material. I want to see how much they managed to cram into this movie.
That is the one thing that I heard about Ready Player One, that there was a lot of licensed characters that were
it's
featured
just
in the book.
nonstop pop culture references or nerd pop culture references.
Yeah.
80s sci-fi, 80s movies, John Hughes references. There's all sorts of stuff. I want to see how much of it makes it in.
So is it fourth wall breaking, or is it just referential?
Referential. It's not fourth wall breaking at all. But if you grew up in the era we all grew up in, it's just for all of us as far as the references go.
I grew up in the late 90s. Okay. Anyways, so let's go ahead and watch this trailer. We got it queued up and we'll start it in 1, 2, 3.
In 2045, there's nowhere left to go. Nowhere except the Oasis.
Trailer for the trailer. All right.
It's a trend now.
I know, it's because of Facebook and Twitter.
Gotta give the people that don't skip that 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Or at least to see what it is before they...
I was born in 2025.
Damn. Makes me feel
8
old.
years from now.
I wish I'd grown up in the 1980s.
Okay.
Like all my heroes. I live here in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
In 2045, it's still ranked
Shout out
the
to the Midwest.
fastest growing city on Earth. But it sure doesn't seem like it when you live in the stacks.
It's a pretty accurate representation of what they
Called our generation
Really?
the missing millions. Missing not because we went anywhere. There's nowhere left to go.
I like this actor, too.
Nowhere except the Oasis. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. A world where the limits of reality are your own imagination.
That's cool. Iron Giants.
Is that a DeLorean?
Yep.
It sure as hell look like a DeLorean.
This is music from a really long time.
Monday warrior, mean strike. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Now his life is not forever. So when he got a double hand, always hope for your distant. Those changes are permanent.
There's the DeLorean. Okay, what's the significance of the key? Does anybody know?
Oh, what was that?
Or, well, I mean, if it's a spoiler, don't say it. But I mean, like, is there a significance to
there's
it?
significance to the keys. I don't know how to say it without spoiling it.
Okay.
As I try to work out what it was, I was gonna spoil stuff.
Yeah, so the thing that I took away is, like, it didn't really give us any story. It was just, like, basically like a first look, and definitely gave you some bits of, I would say, action or spectacle to kind of draw you in. Definitely, with the DeLorean and with the other kind of references that we picked up on, definitely seems like it's going to be a fun movie, but it also seems like there's something under the surface there that it kind of, to me, it felt like with the music that they were using, I forget what the song is called, from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but it definitely had that little bit of like, where something like I said, underneath the surface of it. And then even when like he's talking in the beginning of the trailer where he's like, it's the only place I feel like I matter or whatever. So it feels like it's going to give us kind of a, I don't know, interesting story there, which I'll be interested to see more of in the next trailer. Greg, what did you think?
I mean, visually, that looked amazing. Like, I haven't really seen anything about, like, set photos or anything like that. So to see it all look that polished, like, that was really amazing. One thing that does give me pause, though, is there was no story in that trailer.
Yeah.
Like, so it's kind of like, why is Oasis the only place you can go to? And, like, you know, why, you know, it's that stuff that kind of, it's so great in the book.
Yeah.
But you're not really giving, unless you've read the book, you're not giving this movie audience any idea what's really going on in this world.
Well, I think that's the job of a first look trailer, though, is to make you ask questions and give you the answers in the next trailer. You know, or at least give you some of the answers in the next trailer to entice you to come see the movie, possibly, right?
Yeah.
My thing is, have you guys ever seen the movie Gamer with, what's his name?
Not Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler, and like the kid is basically Gerard Butler, his avatar. But they're, but I mean, in that movie, they're real people acting as the avatar. But it definitely seemed like it had like a feel of like, I don't know, just like the avatars were. I don't know. Is there anything that had to do with the connection between the person who's playing it and the avatars?
People are known by their avatars in that universe.
Okay.
The world is very dystopian in the book, and everyone just kind of hooks into this Oasis thing, and it's where you do school, it's where you do commerce. It's basically the concept of, you know, a Second Life type thing, but taken at large, where it is the world. You know, you do everything short of eat in the Oasis. Gotcha.
Okay. And so, I mean, what were your thoughts on the trailer? Anything that you liked, or maybe had questions about?
I loved it. It's like he said, it's. If you didn't read the book, you'd have no idea what's going on. His Charlie and the Chocolate Factory reference,
I have no idea.
The key is very much a golden ticket kind of setup. That's a good way to describe what the keys are about. And it's... They didn't do any story bits at all in that trailer, but it was enough, I think, if you had not read the book, that it was just enough spectacle to bait the hook a little better. And now you're going to wonder... what's this about? You know, this looks cool, but what's the substance here? That's
actually exactly how I feel. Is I think it looks really entertaining. It looks enticing, and honestly, the music just had that little bit of a mystery kind of sound to it, because it was from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but it was slowed down. Which whenever you slow down music, it adds a certain tone to it. And for this one, I got like a mystery feel from it.
And then they led into Rush, which was the perfect song for this trailer.
And the other thing too, like, you don't really get any sense in the trailer, like, how these scenes are stitched together.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you
Which
have
is
like
a good thing.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like, you would. That's kind of what I was getting at about not having a plot. Like, you don't understand why you're going from a death battle to a race to
a ballroom where they're floating around.
Yeah. Like, so kind of that's kind of why I'm like, who, like, is the common person really gonna understand this?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see when the next trailer comes out to see like what kind of response it gets. I have not been on the internet today. I was at my niece's birthday party, so I wasn't really keeping up with anything that was going on with these panels. So I'm looking forward to seeing what people's reactions were to this trailer. You know, getting more information from you guys as far as the book goes and how this relates to the book. But yes, thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any comments about what you thought about the trailer, put those below. Give us a thumbs up and a like, and make sure to subscribe to Movieverse for more videos. We'll have more videos for San Diego Comic-Con 2017 coming out to you very soon. Thank you for watching, and